Ready? 3, 2, 1. SACAPUNTAS! 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 There it is! It's the SACAPUNTAS! 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 Come on! SACAPUNTAS! Why SACAPUNTAS? ¿Por qué SACAPUNTAS? The question that I've been asked the most this year. It's been an amazing year on YouTube, and coinciding with the amazing growth and everything and all the support has come the question, why SACAPUNTAS? Well, today it's going to be answered. I have mentioned it a few times in live streams, but for those of you that haven't heard, why is this guy called Pencil Sharpener? Well, it's a little bit underwhelming, but we're going to get into the story in just a second. But firstly, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring the video, and we're going to hop over onto their app just for a second to look at Raul Jimenez's stats this year, what a season he has had, and the OneFootball app can show us just that. You can go over, look at any player in the world, any Mexican, any Wolves player, but Jimenez there, I mean, you can see basically anything. Do you want to know how many aerial duels he's won? How many yellow cards? It's all there. All the stats on our boy Raul Jimenez. You could do this with any player, as I said. Not just assists and goals that you might find in other places. Literally everything. It's unbelievable. Also, recent Wolves YouTube videos that have come up there. Raul Jimenez versus Sin Cara. You can watch it off this app. It has all the Wolves stuff put together. Any Wolves news you need, any Jimenez news you need, any Mexico news you need. It's all on this app. Best football app out there. So shout out to OneFootball for sponsoring the video. Very, very much appreciated, guys. Link is in the description if you want to download. And yeah, why SACAPUNTAS? Let's go. So to begin with, we're gonna have to go way back, trip down memory lane to a time when I looked like this, like that. This was year 8 in high school. I think I just started Spanish in year 8. Yeah, so what was I, 12 years old, 12, 13. Just started Spanish in year 8. It was actually the head teacher that taught us it. And you learn the basics, pets, foods, and we actually one day went on to stationery. We learned pencil sharpener, ruler. So obviously the teacher's reading them out, and pencil sharpener is SACAPUNTAS. Now I hear that and I think that is the best word that I've ever heard. I thought in all my years of watching Dora the Explorer, she had never mentioned pencil sharpener. I know what grandma was it abuela, all of that, never mentioned in Dora the Explorer, so I found this word and I thought it was unbelievable. So year 8, Finn ran home. Mum says, what did you do today, Finn? I said, I learnt the best word in the world, Mum. SACAPUNTAS means pencil sharpener. And from then on, all through high school, I'm now 18. So for 5 or 6 years, we've had this joke of SACAPUNTAS being a great word. Anything in Spanish, ever see any Spanish writing anywhere, it's got something to do with SACAPUNTAS. We shout SACAPUNTAS. It's just a very weird joke. I found it. Year 8 on SACAPUNTAS. Unbelievable. So cast your mind forward now. 2018 it would have been, wouldn't it? Summer of 2018. 18-year-old Finn trots along down to Wolves versus Villarreal friendly. I'd been vlogging for the past year pretty consistently in the championship. Decent amount of views. I go to a friendly. Jimenez scores. I just reported it normally, saying I really like Jimenez, and suddenly more views than I'd ever had was on a pre-season friendly, and I was like, what is going on here? And of course, it was the lovely Mexicans, the fans of Jimenez. They come across onto my videos, absolutely amazing feeling. So I've then got loads of amazing comments from the Mexicans in Spanish, in English, a mix of everything. So we move on to Leicester away, second game of the season. I did my intro, and now this was the stupidest thing I ever did because none of you watched it, but I did my intro all in Spanish. Hola, mis amigos. Bienvenidos a mi video de Wolves versus Leicester. We lost 2-0. Jimenez didn't score, so not many Mexicans or Wolves fans were fussed, to be honest, because it was a bit of a non-event. This is a long story. My arm is aching. I'm going to have to swap hands. Hang on. Not many of you see it, but I say SACAPUNTAS because, as I said, whenever I'm speaking any Spanish, I just say SACAPUNTAS. SACAPUNTAS. And not many people saw it, but the few that did found it quite funny. So for half the season, the joke sort of was on the down low, if you know what I mean. And then comes Spurs away, Wembley. Wolves win at Wembley 3-1, and of course Jimenez grabs the second goal. Just off the cuff, I'm so, like, the emotions were unbelievable that game, one of the best games of the season. and I just say like SACAPUNTAS, I shout it or something. I'm like I'm falling over saying SACAPUNTAS. SACAPUNTAS! SACAPUNTAS! Come on! And then obviously that video did amazingly. I think it's on 98,000 views now, so nearly 100,000. Unbelievable. And a lot of you caught onto this SACAPUNTAS thing, finding it very, very funny. And then people begin to ask why. And I sort of just kept it going as a running joke that no one really knew about. Every time Jimenez scored from then on, SACAPUNTAS, SACAPUNTAS, I got more and more aggressive in how I shouted it. Obviously at Wembley it was unbelievable, at Watford it was unbelievable. And this SACAPUNTAS thing has caught on so much that I brought out these. The link will be in the description for some SACAPUNTAS stickers if you want to buy them. Just stickers that basically say SACAPUNTAS on. We've got some Wolves themed, some Mexican themed ones, a collab with the guys over at Lobos Wolves. So yeah, brilliant. I've been sticking them up in places that I go. Spread the word, spread that SACAPUNTAS movement. So if you want to join in, guys, the link is in the description to buy some. Maybe do some competitions as well soon, but if you want to get your hands on some, then the link is in the description. So yeah, that's basically the full story. I shouted it as a one-off, it became a running joke, and it has no meaning apart from that I absolutely love the word in Spanish. So I hope that answers all your questions. I'm going to swap over arm again, my arm is hurting. I just want to say as well, thank you for all the support from any country that you've been watching from this year. I've got a few more videos to come out about this season, but you can see the Mexican culture as well and truly caught me, grasped me. I don't know what it is, but yeah, absolutely loving it. Here's to more goals from Mr. SACAPUNTAS next season. And yeah, remember, stickers, link in the description if you want to join the SACAPUNTAS movement. Get them spread everywhere. Get them up in Mexico, America, Wolverhampton, Barnsley, wherever you feel like it. Get them up everywhere. And yeah, that'd be much appreciated if you do. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I'll be back soon with some very, very interesting videos you may want to see. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.